What's up? I'm Jonathan and welcome to Maker Tales, where I'm sharing my maker journey to help you go further in yours. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell icon to never miss an opportunity to keep making. Behind me you can see the simplest and cheapest workbench that I know how to make. This is a workbench I make when I need to make a better workbench or when I need a workbench right now. The great thing about this workbench, it's very modular, it's simple and uses very little wood. So let's get straight into it. So to start off, let's talk about materials. I really want to use whatever I have around. So if for you, this might be some very simple 2x4 and some MDF. I'm currently going to be using the equivalent of 2x4 here in the UK, and I'll be using 25mm MDF for my workbench top. In terms of dimensions, this really is a flexible modular build, so it can go as big or as small as you need it. In this current build video, my workbench is going to be 1.5 meters long, 75 centimeters deep, and 92 centimeters high. That is because I'm 6'4", and when my arms are nice and relaxed by my side, that is where they relax, at 92 centimeters high. That there is the perfect way to find your workbench height that I found in my experience. In this build, I'm really going to let you figure out the dimensions for everything. The main thing to keep in mind is the thickness of the wood that you're working with, and make sure that you take that into consideration for the beams that are going to be going in between the legs. If not, you're going to have your legs splaying out a little bit too far. If you don't take the wood thickness into consideration, that means your legs will not be parallel, and in fact they will be spread apart by the beams that are supposed to be supporting them. Once everything is cut, you should have 4 legs, 4 long support beams, and 4 short support beams. I know that in this video I've been using a skill saw, but all this can be done with just a handsaw. I've used a skill saw for convenience. From here, there's only one last thing you really need, and that is a flat surface, or as close to true flat that you can find, even if it's just a road. I'm now going to leave you with the build montage because I really don't think there's that much more I can explain about this build. All that's left to be said is study how I build it and enjoy the show. There you have it, that's how to build this super simple workbench. Things to keep in mind is that it's only screwed down, so after quite a while of use it will wobble a little bit. Glue it down and it won't wobble for a very long time. Also, if you want to add a woodworking vise, just add a little slot into this beam down here and you'll be able to slide in the woodworking vise really easily. And it makes sure while you're building it to leave enough room for your clamps so that you can clamp down material to your workbench top. I have many more projects coming, from how to create a jewellery workbench to a French cleat storage system. And if you want to see how I built this workshop from the ground up, go and check out that video right there. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, keep making, and let the quest continue.